duel in my presence. That will cost you your life.
What is it now?
It'll teach you nothing, dear.
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
For those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part.
What happened here? I wonder what's happened here.
The Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them.
What's he
But
doing?
he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land is ours once more.
Who's responsible for this?
It was meant to be.
He must not be of sound mind. Did you see that?
Coins, all I asked for was but a few coins. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Why are you doing that? What? Why did she do that? A few coins, all I asked for was but a few coins. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. You're not supposed to be here. Filthy assassin! Die! You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
Turned away from God.
Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Stop this, please.
Your presence.
ردوها علي. You're in back here. I will make you bleed.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. Who's done such a thing?
Who saw what happened here?
These are dark days indeed.
Leave, peasant.
You've no reason to be here.
Heathen! You'll die for that! You can't get away from me! Where are you? I see him! I'll get you! Where are you hiding? There! He's there! Can't run forever! Someone gets hurt!
Damn. Where is the heathen responsible for this? Who killed this person?
Who's responsible for this?
Does he really have a reason for doing that? There's a murderer.
So we've a murderer nearby.
Be gone, monk.
Try to kill me! I beg of you, sir, I beg of you, just a few coins, please! I need food, I'm so hungry, just a little money, I beg of you!
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
In your belief, though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is his hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in...
You're in.
What is that man thinking?
He hears your cries, your complaints. You say he turns away from your suffering, but this is unfair, untrue. He is but one man, gifted as he is, and can only help so many. People of Acre, listen
Why
well.
is he doing that?
Garnier de Naplouse is a good man. He means only to help. He's sworn an oath to serve and save, a promise he won't betray. None are nearly so gifted as the good surgeon who leads the hospitaliers. Garnier de Naplouse is without peer.
Leave.
None are nearly so gifted as the good surgeon who leads the hospitaliers. Garnier de Naplouse is without peer. People of Acre, listen well. Garnier de Naplouse is a good man. He means only to help. He's sworn an oath to serve and save, a promise he won't betray. Garnier hears your
Come no
cries,
further.
your complaints. You say he turns away from your suffering.
Come no further.
But this is unfair, untrue. He is but one man, gifted as he is, and can only help so many.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Stand and poor, sir. I need the money.
Garnier hears your cries, your complaints. You say he turns away from your suffering, but this is unfair, untrue. He is but one man, gifted as he is, and can only help so many.
Please, sir, have any money?
Soon, my friends, soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient, hold hope close. There are many in need of aid, and only one of him. He works tirelessly to serve and save, but these things take time.
Made a grave mistake.
Mercy, mercy, don't kill me. I'll do anything you want.
You serve Garnier?
He makes me say these things to keep the people from revolting, to give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
Who did this?
You can't do that. That man just got killed someone. Kill someone? Guards! Guards! Guards, that man just killed someone.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Stop! You must not...
The murderer loose. You can't do that.
You ever see someone do that before? I haven't.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
I'll have your hands for that. Die, thief!
Anyone, please help me!
Thief! This'll teach you nothing, Steel.
You look familiar. Nothing wrong!
He there! You die here!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I owe it.
This place.
Altair! He's after me! He saw me! He will kill me! And my wife and children! What a mess! Have you come to end my misery? No? Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
me... Tu es fait. Rends-toi. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
God! I saw what you did and you won't get away with it! God!
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Murderer! You're nothing but a murderer! Guard! Guard!
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask for is but a few coins.
An assassin! Kill him!
Kill someone. Stop him! I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Who did this? Show yourself!
Money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry.
There's a murderer.
It is done. He's dead. Oh, I am extremely grateful. So, here is what I know about Garnier de Naplouse, Grand Master of the Hospitalier. Garnier let his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and forced them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed.
No! Help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the others.
You can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do? They say you can walk now. Impressive.
Been so long. Almost forgot how.
Wonderful.
I don't understand. Why did you help me?
Because no one else would.
Did you see that?
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Ah, he's awake.
It's you!
And how does it feel to be whole again?
I don't know how you did it.
It wasn't easy, I assure you. You fought hard at first.
Let go your burden.
Ah, I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah. Then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But herbs, mixtures, and extracts, my guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Soon in Jaffa. Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted...
Assassin! Don't let him get away!
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with its rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a room.